I wanted to be a superhero when I was growing up because I was so inspired by many superheroes. My biggest dream when I was a child, and I prayed so much for it, was I said, God, all I want to do is jump really high, because once I could jump really high, I'll figure everything else on my own. I was always inspired by movies. My dad introduced me to movies like with Bruce Lee, and I always admired the way, his athleticism and his philosophies. And I would watch these movies all day long. I would watch the same movie like maybe 2 to 3 times a day, and every time I'd watch it, I'd always visualize myself as the star of the movie.
In first place, with 55.15 from Metro East, Joseph Eigo.
Being a Pisces, I have a lot of imagination. I thought, why not I combine my training like the people in the movies or the video game? And I kept conditioning my mind over and over again. Being a stunt guy is, it's a big role. You got to be brave to do it. And I think the biggest stunt I have ever done in my life is to take on the sacred mission, which is to awaken humanity, create an enlightened society, heal the world. The most important thing anyone needs to have to acquire these kind of abilities is you have to have a high level of faith. Magic's real, but it doesn't work when people have doubt. If you have a high level of faith, you can walk on water. You can even defy gravity. One of my favorite movies is The Matrix because it's so symbolic, and it really shows people that there is a problem in this world, and the only way to fix a problem is to know that there is a problem. And because so many people are so conditioned by the systems that they're in, we have to learn to unlearn so we can relearn. I believe what conditions our society is people not knowing how powerful they are. And because of the forces out there that use fear against us, they feed off our fear. And you physically can't control billions of people. But if you can create control systems that manipulate the way people think and feel and look at or perceive the reality, that can divide and conquer people. It's such a joke for someone who's so awakened to watch TV and like, how do people fall for this? This is so obvious. The number one fear is to conquer is not to be afraid of who you are. Anything that you say after I am, you actually become it. I am powerful. I am intuitive. I am healthy. I am an enlightened warrior vortex. I am that I am. I am multidimensional. I am love. And you embrace it. So in the beginning is the word. The only thing now that's left is to learn how to be compassionate again. We have to stay human with love and compassion. Because if we don't have compassion and we have this great wisdom and knowledge, we're going to destroy each other, just like what happened in ancient times with Atlantis. We're in the age of information now. Ignorance is not an excuse. I had to go into the Matrix to unplug other people from the Matrix. I'll tell this story again because this is what changed it all. It was a full moon. I told my friends, you know what? We need to be down at the Scarborough Bluffs by the water. I feel something's going to go down. We're having a fire down there. The fire's communicating with us. Everything was around us was making sense. Suddenly, the sky starts rumbling. And I'm looking at the sky going, what is this? And in every direction of the sky right now, there's all these dark shadows that appear. They cover the entire sky in darkness. And I'm looking at this going, whoa, this is something out of the Bible. Revelations chapter. I'm not going to give 1 ounce of fear to what this is. And I start praying and protecting myself with light. And I'm watching this darkness. It starts descending. And it moves right down to the lake level. and it starts moving towards where I'm standing like a tsunami wave. When it gets close to where I'm standing, all these spirits of dragons and serpents start covering the whole area in darkness, and they start moving into the earth. And at this point in time, I felt like we were being invaded, so I yelled back at the top of my lungs. I yelled back, I said, "Bring it on!" And I got so upset at that. Right away when I said that, I get these telepathic messages saying, "Joe, there's a reason why you're seeing this. You know what's happening. You're gonna tell a lot of people about this. Your mission is to be a light that lights 100,000 lights. They will listen to you." I am superhuman. Hey, Renzo, I gotta show you something.
Whoa.
Yo, watch this.
Smaller than that, but that's huge.
I want to give you some energy off of it.
Wow, massive. That was warm.
You can change the structure of water with this. Do you have any water?
Yeah, in the kitchen.
I'll make the water turn sweet for you. I can charge the water up.
Oh, chocolate. Yummy.
Yeah. If you have any water, I can charge it and make it sweet. Get a glass of water right now and try it.
It's in the kitchen.
Bless this water, take it to the next level. Divine, golden, sweet water like honey. Oh, good stuff. Let's see. For you. Rezo,
Yeah.
come over here for a second. Here. I want to give you some energy. Is that cool? Right in the heart?
Alright.
Close your eyes. I'm going to do your third eye. Is that cool?
Mm. Oh, wow.
Love, gratitude, holy water, sacred geometry. There you go. Do you have any pain anywhere?
No, not really.
Cool.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
A lot of people who watch movies are like, that stuff's not real. It's just a movie. But maybe these movies are preparing us for something, right? And you can always learn a lesson from that. I myself am a result of all these movies, all these influences in my life. If you're gonna watch your life back like a movie, you just edit out all the negative scenes. That's what the fifth dimension is to me. So you live your life like you're the star, the producer, the writer, the actor, everything. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. And then when you realize how beautiful that is, you're like the Buddha. Just sit back, smile, head back. It's beautiful times.